Hey everybody, this is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. So I made this for everybody who already subscribed and will subscribe in the future, and I just really wanted to show my appreciation to you guys. So I drew a little doodle for you guys, and I hope that you guys like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side for now, my big old sketchbook, and we'll go ahead and do a Libra reading because that's what I'm feeling. All right, so we're really just trying to talk with these cards. So we're just going to do tarot. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Libra. So we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords kind of reversed, so there could have been some kind of ending here. There was just like a lot of pain, a lot of burdens. Something here. It could have been an ending of a relationship. The Hanged Man. So there's something here that maybe you're trying to think about. The Ten of Cups, though. So there's a lot of achievements that are happening. So there's just a big ending here that's happened for you. There's just a lot of transformations going on in general. The Page of Swords. So you could feel a little bit suspicious, or you could feel a little bit skeptical about certain things. So the Strength shows me that you're holding back from pain energy, from, the past pains of these tribulations. And the Star shows that, this is just like a healing time with the Hanged Man. So there's just an energy of things just being healed here. The Three of Swords over the Ten of Cups tells me that this could have been something that was like a comfort zone for you here. This could have been something that was just really close to you, something that was just like in regards to your family. There was somebody in your family here that like hurt you, or there's just a lot of pain here. But I do see here that you're healing from these things, but I do see here that you're also keeping your guards up. And I do also see that you could be walking away from certain things that you are suspecting. You could be suspecting certain things from a particular person. But yes. Okay, let's see what else God wants you to know. We're gonna clarify these cards, and we're gonna see what God wants you to know, what you need to know. What do you need to know about the Page of Swords? Okay, so it's what is that? Okay, so it's like maybe I felt Emperor vibes, but it's like this Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords shows that there's just like a lot of stress here. So this is maybe even something that's said based off emotions, right? And it's not like really even like emotion, like really like it's full like me. It can be deep, but it's deep, but it's almost like it's shallow too here, because it's like, you're kind of using your mind. You're staying in your thoughts. If you would go deep into your feelings, then maybe you would be able to see, like, I don't know, it's just a very strong emotion here. With the Ten of Swords, this is just the ending that, you are like feeling like it's suspected, or like you feel like maybe things like this. So this is just immature energy, right? So the best thing to do is to start thinking more maturely here. I mean, to try to be the bigger person. I know that it's really hard for you right now, but things are going to look up for you very soon. I do still see that there's this enlightenment that will bring some kind of clarity to you. So let's look into the Ten of Cups. Thank you so much for everything that you guys give me. I do appreciate like all of like the good vibes that you guys send me, cuz sometimes I can sense that, and I just feel like there's some like a lot of you guys, like I just feel your guys' support. I just really do feel your guys' support. And I really do appreciate you guys. Let's look into the Ten of Cups. I appreciate every single person who's on this channel. Like every single one. Every single one, guys. Because all of you guys are ascending. Every single one of you guys are ascending. I'm ascending, you're ascending. That's the reason, that's how it works. Let's look into the Ten of Cups. You know, maybe even sometimes storylines, a lot of the times storylines, they, like, every story is different, but storylines do tend to have, like, you know, patterns or, you know, like like a group of people, right? That's the reason why we're able to do these readings, is because everybody's on, like, a, a, a wave, right? Let's look into the Ten of Cups, though. So this could have been some kind of insecurity, and I don't know, maybe payment. Ten of Cups. So, for Libra, there could have been some kind of deception here that was, well, it's like maybe here, like you decepted yourself. You could have decepted yourself, and you could have blocked your own throat chakra. Because I had literally felt myself, like I was I was like messing around with my neck. I'm just like, am I blocking my throat chakra? And then it literally says here that like you're blocking your own, that you could have blocked your own throat chakra in some kind of way. And the Knight of Swords is like, you know, some kind of message that maybe you wanted to say but you never did. So maybe there was just something that you wanted to say but you never were able to say it. And you just kind of stood there. Look into the Hanged Man. Or this could have came from somebody in your family. They could have said something to you, or maybe they said something to you and they were rude to you in some kind of way, or they hurt you, right? For some people, not everybody. Some people, they just didn't know what to say. Others people, it's like, you know, somebody came at you rude and you didn't say anything to them. You just kind of turned the cheek. And it does look like you're doing that. You're turning the cheek in you're turning your cheek a lot, okay? So we're looking at the Hanged Man. So things are progressively moving forward slowly. Let's look into the Hanged Man. So the Judgment. So these are things that you have changed your mind about after some kind of call that you've decided to make. So you decided to take some kind of call and make some kind of judgment here to close out some kind of cycle here. And I do see here that there could have been like legal energy here with the justice. Well, that's also you, but I do see here that, you know, in between this ending, I do see here that you're just kind of working on things, working on yourself, just trying to ignore the fact that things ended. Because, I mean, it's probably just really upsetting for you, like that things ended in general. Let's look into the Ten of Swords. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups here, kind of reversed energy, but there could have been like a major ending during a reconciliation, or some kind of pain during a reconciliation, or like a second chance in getting hurt during that reconciliation. Yep, even reconciliation on the back of the deck. Yep. So getting hurt during a reconciliation, or maybe not being able, like somebody like just hurting you during a reconciliation. So after that, you know, you decided to call it. Let's look into the Strength card. So this is like you holding back from like this pain, right? This pain being held back. But I mean, I don't know. If it hurt you, it was a lesson. It was a lesson for you. If it triggered you, it was for personal growth. So the Five of Pentacles. So kind of like holding yourself back in the cold here. So I do see that you could be holding yourself back from someone that you ended things with because of the reconciliation. Yeah, the Three of Cups is laying there and the Three of Cups is right here. So the Three Cups, that's the same energy. So, kind of just, holding back. And I do see like the Five of Pentacles is showing me that you're out. You might have like certain people that you have to vent to or talk to or, support you in some kind of way. So that way, you can heal. But I do see that you're holding back this energy. And the Two of Cups is showing me like, you know, you definitely do have a lot of other energies. I mean, you might have like another energy, like, but you still have like, you still have your faith, you still have love, right? That's what the Two of Cups stands for, is the fact that you still have that love. So it's fine. It's going to be okay regardless. Things end for, you know, just like how seasons end, friendships or commitments. That means that, you get to start a new beginning here. Not necessarily saying like, it just looks like you're really upset about this ending happening here and that it's burdening you so much. Let's look into the star. But I do see that you're healing here after making this judgment call. You're going to be healing. Oh yeah, and then you're going to heal and you're going to focus on the things that you have in your life. So you're really just going to be really focused on making what is it? You're just going to be focused on, doing your own thing. And I don't see you like taking any kind of offers from this person that it ended with in the past. So I do not see, this Three of Swords offering a cup to this Four of Cups. So maybe this person might actually come back, the person that hurt you. They may come back actually and give you a cup, but I don't necessarily know if you're going to be able to take it because of your healing. Let's look into the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Or this could be something that you want and that you feel like you can't necessarily have, or something that you want offered itself to you, but you said no. And you held back from it. You're just like, no. Alright, let's look into the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. So this is mainly just like basically, this is not about being hurt by the person. This is more about the weight of the pain of not saying what you need to say by, you're John Lennon, but John Mayer, freaking say what you need to say so that way you can actually like, well, I don't know, like maybe in the future, if this hasn't happened to you yet, if you don't say what you need to say, then it's gonna kind of hurt you and it's kind of bring some kind of burden. But I do see here you kind of being in some kind of regret about not saying everything that you wanted to say, or kind of getting upset about the things that were said. In general, just the communication was just difficult. All right, let's look into the Eight of Cups. It was just difficult because it was burdening. It was like draining you. Look into the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Wands. So, maybe you had to abandon, or maybe somebody had abandoned you and you felt like somebody abandoned you. Yep, because like there's like this Eight of Cups energy, and then there's like this person who's like standing there watching them leave or watching them go away, right? And it's like the star here. So there could be some kind of disinterest in this person or detachment. So I do see that there's going to be some kind of detachment in the future, or some kind of like, I don't know. But either way, this is an energy of like kind of, I don't want you to go back and do the things that you wanted to, like, because this is like South Node energy. So don't go back and return to like the old things that you did, like the old toxic things. Don't do that, or old habits. Just I don't know. This energy is watching you leave, or you're watching somebody else. This is an abandoned energy. Yep, and then the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So right now you're just kind of going through some kind of pain, but I do see that you're going to be detaching yourself from it in the near future. And if you haven't gone through this cycle yet, just understand that this will be happening in the future or sometime, um, um, I don't know, sometime soon. But either way, I do still want to get some of these um, healing cards, so that way at least we can, you know, give you some more advice on how to deal with this pain, right? Okay, so I mean, things happen and they change. This whole world, the whole thing is always constantly changing. This is the way of life. The way of life is change. Change and death are some just the most beautiful things in this world. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what we have for Libra. What do you want to know here for Libra? Okay, so forward movement. Forward movement. There's going to be a lot of forward movement here. This is forward movement for you. This transform. Oh yeah, even this death here. So there's going to be a death, right? There is going to be an ending, and it is going to lead to forward movement. And to what's best for you is to just kind of be aware of the things that are coming toward you. I mean, you don't need what you really need to like focus on is just like healing yourself and not like, sitting in negativity or sitting in negative thoughts. That's not going to help you. What's going to help you is by being aware of your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts so that way you can create better ones for yourself. Because your refractory period is very important. So that way you can keep it as short as possible. So that way you can get out of negativity as fast as possible. And your refractory period, if you don't know, is just basically how long it takes for you to go from negative to positive energy. And then we do have seek seclusion. So you're going to need to go by yourself and seek seclusion. You're going to need to really like love yourself here and like give yourself some time to seek seclusion. Don't look out and ask friends for like, I'm not necessarily saying that you don't have to. It's just better for you to go. I'm not saying that your friends won't help you, but I'm saying that it's better right now for you to just kind of like deal with these emotions, maybe like on your own, or not necessarily on your own completely, right? If you have somebody there for you, but seek seclusion, and don't try to like force your emotions out into the world. Just let them be dealt with on the inside. And then listen to your body. So listen to your body. Feel it to heal it, feel it to heal it. Because sometimes when you start feeling like, angry or mad or jealous or anything like that, like, you can literally feel that energy in your body. Sometimes you can feel it in your stomach. Sometimes you feel it in your head. Sometimes you can just feel it all over, and like if you just listen to your body, then you'll be able to see and hear, your intuition telling you, hey, I need to maybe even get away from this, like, just and then learning. So there's like this energy of like, learning what, your intuitive energy, what your light body needs at this time, what you need, right? What your vessel needs. You're learning more about that. And then kindness. Show yourself some kindness. Show your body kindness because there's going to be forward movement in general, and you need to be kind to yourself and know that, within meditation, that will bring awareness, okay? And then we do have alternative. So think of different things, find different ways to make things happen for yourself. Like we are not limited to one thing, one person, one life. Like we have many things. We have multiple different things. We are always constantly being whatever it is that we I desire to be, right? Whatever we desire to be. It is all up to us. And it's gonna be okay. There's gonna be an alternative, maybe an alternative lover, an alternative an alternate I feel person, but an alternative. There's gonna be something that's gonna be different. There's gonna be a difference in something, and you're gonna be able to compromise the alternative. And maybe like by being kind to yourself and being like, well, maybe instead of thinking like this, I can think kinder, like use kindness as the alternative, use this kindness as the alternative in order to move forward. So that way you can bring more love to yourself. What else? We have strength. So just like a lots of strength being held back. There could be some things that you're holding back that you're learning. Unconditional love. I did feel love there though, and it's going to fall. That's how it's going to align, exactly like that. So unconditional love, alternative, kindness, and then forward movement. So we're going to take the alternative of unconditional love and kindness to move forward. And there are some things that we're going to have to hold back, but we have the strength. We have the strength for this. You're built for this, right? You were put through every single thing that you were put through just so that way you can be you. And there is nothing in this world that I would ever change to change me or change you, right? So you're great. And you're awesome, Libra. And you're really fun to be around, and you're really kind, and but I do see here that you're holding on, you're holding on to like your emotions though. But I do see here that there will be some kind of release in the near future. There will be a release, but it's going to be out of self-love. It's like one of those moments where you're finally like, but what about me? So I never know what this card means. Modally, what does that word even mean? But either way, this is about a death, a transformation. There is a death, and it was very painful for you. It just burdened you. That's the only reason why it was painful. But you're going to be releasing these toxic energies soon, and embracing self-love. And you're going to be using the alternative method of using kindness and unconditional love as your thought leverage. Okay. Okay. So just want to see what this. Oh, it's modify. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be some kind of change. Modify. Oh my god. I'm like modally. Oh my god, this whole time. I thought it was something. Wow, it's modify. But it's a cursive. Well, I can. Yes, now I can, but anyways, it's modify. So there's going to be something modified here, something changed, something upgraded, okay? And once you finally release this energy, you are going to be modified, okay? You're going to be modified. You're going to be upgraded by some angel, by some Pegasus angel. By this, you could be very much in touch with horses. But yeah, anyways, Libra, I do hope that you loved this reading. I loved it. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this reading. I also have been able to get back in touch with editing my videos. So I'm going to try to edit this one. So prayers to this being able to be edited. So thank you so much. You guys have a great day, and thank you so much for being your beautiful selves, your best selves, your amazing selves. You guys are a loving, beautiful, beautiful people, and I love all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this beautiful, beautiful journey and a part of this giant story. So thank you so much again. You have a lovely day.